We set out at the start of the Allianz League to try and get into a semi-final and final stage. The extra 2 games in Croke Park gives us a great boost going into the championship, and that's what we aim to do. And now we find ourselves in a final again. So, there's a cup up for grabs, and we want to get a hold of that. But it would be a fantastic achievement, but we don't have it won yet.
Anytime you're playing Dublin, does add that extra bit of spice to it, and I suppose more so after they beat us in the All-Ireland final last year as well. But for us Sunday, I think it's about winning the league. I mean, we could be playing any other county, and it's still the priority is to win it. I mean, every time we come to Croke Park, we pride ourselves on winning it. It's every significant game that we have in Croke Park, we want to win it, and even more so now the fact that there's a cup and there's silverware at the end of it. That's what we want to do, and there's a great feel-good factor. The atmosphere in the camp is very good, and we want to continue that on. And I think if we do win Sunday, sets you up nicely going to the Munster Championship. Then you're on a good high, and so from our point of view, we really want to win, and we haven't won the league since 2009, and we just feel it's important that we do so.
They're a very good team. They're very good. They up their game every time they play against Dublin, so it's a real challenge for us. But throughout the park, right from 1 to 15, they've quality there. So for us, we're coming up against one of the best teams in the country. So that's what makes them a great team. For us as players, it's a tough team that we're coming up against, and we're going to have our work cut out for us to try and do well on Sunday. So, but it does add an extra bit of spice. But for us, we need to concentrate on the game plan.
They just have fantastic footballers all over the whole field. I mean, they can bring in subs. They lost 2 key players now this year, and there's people coming in there filling in for them, and it's like they were never away. They just fit right into the system, and I think that's the depth that they have and the ability they have in the squad. But you could where do you start with them? There's 6 scoring forwards, very strong in the middle of the field. Their Cluxon is fantastic inside in goal, and they're really building their platform from there. There's so many areas that you're trying to pin them all down and trying to do them all. It's next to near impossible. But I think for us, from last year's final defeat, I think we just didn't do ourselves justice. I don't think we performed at all on the day. And I think for us, what we're looking for is a performance out of ourselves more than anything else. And I think if our performance is what we're capable of doing, I think we're in a good shot of winning it.
Well, guys want to play football, and to get the chance to play for Dublin in the Allianz League is great for them. So it's a case of, everyone's getting game time under the belt, and later on this summer, it'll give the management team good confidence to be able to use all the players that we've used in the league. I felt that I had something to offer the team, something to add to the panel and to the group of guys, and we have a chance obviously of doing well this year. It's great coming off the back of a good win last year, but I think there's more in this team, and I'd like to be involved in that. So hence the reason I stuck around.